Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Good to see you all. Yesterday I made a video, but I deleted it because I was thinking by myself, like, why always filming in a way that I have to divide and put myself in a box. I don't want to do that anymore. And yeah, um, I'm an individual. I'm a living being like you. Black, white, doesn't matter, gray, gold, I don't care. We are all living beings, and we have to divide ourselves less, not just at the individual. So guys, I wanted to talk about my self-love journey. I came very far. Um, I have to say I am I was on a spiritual, and I'm still am on a spiritual journey. I'm an awakened soul. I feel so much more calm, but sometimes also I feel everything, what's going on planet Earth, because I'm highly sensitive right now as well. That's why I can feel a sort of anxiety, but I know how to like deal with it. And for me, what helps me a lot is meditate, go exercise, eat a nourishing meal, and, think positively or distract myself. Right now, it's a little difficult to distract myself because, I don't have a job, and it's a little hard to find a job. Luckily, I have a I'm very blessed with a very lovely partner, really. Sometimes I'm not always sweet towards him, but he's a blessing, okay? And I will not take that for granted. For me, being in a relationship is also something I wasn't used to anymore. So I had to also get used to being close to someone, and, you know, uh, get along with different like personality types, and also know how that is again, because friendships is something that I don't have a lot anymore. I did that for out of self-protection. I'm very open to friendships right now because, I found myself, I'm rested, I'm peaceful. I know my boundaries. I can set boundaries very healthily, in a very healthy way. So, in that sense, I'm good, Um, yeah, I love my hair, by the way. Oh my God. I'm trying to make it a little less frizzy. Bear with me, guys, because I want to be representable in this video. Um, you know, my self-love journey. There was a time that I didn't even could appear on camera without makeup like I today do. Um, it's very special for me to even show myself without makeup. And I still have to get used to it though, guys. No joke. Like, um, the self-hate, it started all when you were younger. You were a pure soul, and I've been grown up in the Netherlands, and there was a time that children didn't even look how people were or the color of the skin. Children just wanted to play. It didn't matter. And but the older a child gets, the more they are influenced by their environment, the more they look at media, the more they get programmed, and they will work or think differently because of the program. It's not anymore, they won't think for themselves anymore, but because they are programmed in a certain way, they take new ways of approaching, or they reason differently. So, yeah, that's also what I've been through. You know, the older I did get, the more the bullying was bad. You have to know the Netherlands is very white or white. I didn't want to divide again. It's not good, but hey, there are less people that have a colored skin, that have features like me, like the full lips and my very beautiful broad nose, and and my type of hair. Okay, and yeah, it was. Right now, I see it as a blessing because it really marks where I'm coming from. I'm an African, and you can see that in my face. And my ancestors, the ones who ruled the world back then, had these features. What is something to be proud of? And it's very bizarre because my self love is back, but I still have to get used to my face. I have to still keep on saying to myself and training, like, it's beautiful, you are beautiful. Because yeah, it was years. I had like I lived with years of self-hate towards how I'm looking like. So I have to deprogram myself and get used to my face and see something so beautiful and say that as well, that I am beautiful, and not even get depressed, because every time I saw myself in the mirror, I was getting depressed. I looked sad, and that made me already less attractive, because someone who looks down and depressed is not even, you're making yourself less attractive than you are, if you have always like a bad vibe. And it's not your fault. And being depressed is normal, being down is normal, but still, you know what I mean. Yeah. So guys, I one day I woke up from a dream, and I was so, my whole life consisted of changing myself, changing myself. It did cost a lot of time, it did cost a lot of money, that I couldn't even focus on the most important things of life, and that is life itself. Being surrounded by nature, being conscious in the now, um, um, embracing the little things. I did want that. I wanted that again. And I was so into consumerism and materialism. I was the perfect slave of the matrix, though. And I felt that. And I wanted to change. I wanted to embrace my natural self. And here I am today. I am back in balance. I still enjoy the things in the matrix, but I am not anymore of the matrix. I see myself as a free being, living the life, and living a life like I think that makes me happy. I'm in love with a person that makes me happy, who is far from what society thinks that I have to be with. He is so much older. So much older, guys. So much older. And that's why I love him as well. I'm attracted to um, you know, wise men. Um, I love him so much. If I look in his eyes, I see myself. He's my twin flame, and he saved my life. He is my twin flame, and we are now in union after all the things we have been through. I am so calm also because of him. And I thank God every day. He is, after all, after everything I went through, because my spiritual journey was not fun and games, and I can share a lot of things that happened also during my spiritual journey. I went through surgeries. I was ill for a very long time. I went through dark night of the soul. I gained weight. I was even overweight. I was um, depressed. I had a lot of suicidal thoughts. It was all in all a big mess. I was alone. I didn't have friends. People thought that I, neglected myself, but I was actually busy with healing myself. And people saw it as neglect. But actually, I was healing of my traumas. I was busy with healing my traumas, healing my eating disorders, healing my self love, my self image. And people didn't understand, and that's why they didn't thought I was, you know, how can I say, interesting enough. And now these days, now they see, oh, she changed. She's looking, quote unquote, healthy again. She's looking different. And now they are, looking. But I know that I want authentic, um, connections. And also now being with my twin flame, I just want connections that uplift me and that I can uplift them, that it's vice versa, all in the name of love, and that you can love each other, you know. That's what I'm looking for. And, I am patient for that. So, and I know that it will come. My soul group will come, and I already have also my soul group. My family is automatically my soul group, I'm lucky with that. But outside of family, of course. But at the end, you know, what's most beautiful is that I make myself my best friend in order that, in case there is no one, that I am with myself. And that makes it so nice. And I'm so happy about that. But even though I still don't have everything together, don't think that, oh, because I have a twin flame, oh, I have this. Mm, I don't have a job. I don't have a stable income. I still live in a student bedroom or in a student room, guys. I still am like busy, like finding, I know what my purpose is and what I should do here. But, you know, putting myself out there when you still are healing, or are repairing or getting back your energy, because this whole journey sucked a lot of energy out of me. Being surrounded by certain people took also a lot of energy, so I'm still restoring of it. I'm still restoring my energy. And yeah, that's why you see me laying in bed a lot. um, your girl is just not still 100% energized. I'm not 100% energized, I'm a lot of bad, because I still also feel everything what's going on, of course. And, um, you know, and I also don't have money, by the way, to go outside. Only when I see my twin flame or when I will visit my family quickly. These are the only times that I go outside, guys. And that's my life right now. I hope to make more videos when I feel like it, when I have the energy, when I think, okay, I'm presentable, guys. Um, and when I think, okay. Um, Also, no, it's sometimes very difficult for me to film because English is not my first language, okay? So I can be also a little insecure about that. I've sometimes, not anymore that much, but it's sometimes a little difficult to express myself, but I'm doing my best. I think it's also a way of, practicing, keep on doing it, and don't give up. Look back at your videos, look at what you said wrongly, grammatically and everything. And just bear with me, guys, so you know. Thank you for watching. It was a short introduction on my self-love journey and how I go through it now. I am very happy. It's the first time in 10 years that the last year I'm saying it a lot. I'm very happy. I'm happy with the love of my life. He gave me everything. I thank God. I'm happy that God is with me. Through him, I also received my twin flame, so I'm so thankful. I'm happy with the family I chose to be with. And I know that there will come one day that I will be fulfilled with life and that I can live finally in paradise after all the bad things I went through. But I feel that my life is starting now and that these beautiful days and times will come my way. And I hope that also for you too, because we all deserve one beautiful lifetime on this planet Earth. But start loving yourself first, and then you will see everything will fall into place. Bye, guys. Have a good night.